plans at all. Evil man's always transcending. Fighter like sheep, swallow everything. Always simpletons or pretending. We got no plans.
This is your moment of clarity from LeeCamp.net. The Washington Post is reporting that a group of experts on the Maya got together and they agreed that the Mayan calendar does not say the world will end in 2 months. And that's despite many claims and rumors to the contrary, and even the movie 2012, which was arguably worse than a planet-ending cataclysm. But despite the fact that the Maya did not predict it, there does seem to be a lot of signs that mankind is about to tap out. And I know you think that I'm going to point to rising sea levels or volatile economies or mass extinctions, or the fact that we now put sweaters on our dogs and leashes on our kids, but no. I'm going to point to a story out of Tennessee where a college kid was hospitalized for alcohol poisoning last week after giving himself a beer enema. That's right. Butt chugging. There is perhaps nothing that laughs in the face of evolution more than the most advanced beings in the solar system pouring beer up our asses in order to get drunk faster. Opposable thumbs, standing erect, large brains, this looks them all in the eye and says, "Nay, I have no use for thee. I will do a handstand rather than standing erect. I will then take my opposable thumbs and use them to dump booze in my butt. I will then get so plastered that I will reduce this large brain to a shriveling mess of incoherent mush. Darwin can suck it. I will call up my fraternity brethren and say, hey fellas, what do you say we invite some ladies over, put on a little John Mayer, break out the Jenga, and then take turns shit-gunning Bud Light. Need more proof that humankind should clock out? Elsewhere on the planet, incredibly rich elite pricks are partaking in a different kind of ass drinking. Apparently, the most expensive coffee in the world is made from the feces of a cat-like animal called a civet. Basically, the animal eats the coffee beans, digests them, deposits them out the other end, at which time workers, who I imagine aren't paid nearly enough, collect the droppings, and then sell the turd espresso to millionaires for $200 a bag. We have gotten to the point where grotesquely rich people are paying $200 for a cup of poop to drink. Where is that on the Mayan calendar? Tell you what, Mrs. Rockefeller, I'll supply you with a homemade locally grown cup full of shit for half that price. I believe it was Aristotle who said when you start drinking cat poop, call it a day for your species. We had a good run. We achieved a lot. The wheel, space travel, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It was fun. It was a razzmatazz. But it might be time to put us out to pasture. Apparently we're so bored and out of ideas that we're drinking up our butts and drinking out of other creatures' butts. Plus, you gotta wonder how many turds of other types of animals they tried to make into coffee, and then we're like, nope. That is not it. That is not it. Plus 1,000 Americans die each year from autoerotic asphyxiation, choking themselves during masturbation. Apparently, jacking off and choking yourself as separate activities have lost their luster. We are bored, stupid, and aimless. We're numbed, backwards, and pointless. We've done it all, seen it all, fucked it all, and smoked it all. Alright? Maybe the Mayan did not make a prediction that mankind is ending this year, but maybe it was a suggestion. That was your moment of clarity. Come see me perform live sometime. I have shows coming up in the next few weeks in Washington, D.C., Ottawa, Montreal, Toronto, New Orleans, and New York City. Come to a show sometime. We don't have much time left. Get my schedule and ticket info at LeeCamp.net/schedule. Also, you can watch me perform live stand-up by clicking right about there.
No plans at all. Evil man's always transcending. Fighter like sheep, swallow everything. Always simpletons or pretend.